What's going on? I'm Sam, and I can already tell today is going to be a great day. I got my flight shirt test on or something like that. We're going to be meeting up with Josh, and he should be coming to take Peter's Aerolite, and I think he should be bringing us a Kitfox, so that's going to be pretty awesome. After that, I got to paint a porch and then mow the yard and who knows what else. But now it's bright and not super early, so I really need to get started. Well, I'm done with the first coat of paint on the porch and it looks pretty good. I gotta come back with the brush in a bit and touch stuff up, but now I'm gonna be working on the shed. I didn't bring a 2x6 because for some reason I was thinking it needed a 2x4, so I will have to run and get one of those before I finish this. But I'm here now, so I'm gonna get started.
There's a whole lot of gaps in because this position is so popular.
I've added most of the bottom trim pieces, but a couple of these vertical trim pieces are a little worse off than I thought. So my plan was to add these pieces, caulk it, come back in a couple hours, and paint all the trim white. But I'm gonna add an extra step. I'm gonna go to Lowe's, buy a couple of these trim pieces, install those, caulk it, and come back again. It's gonna add a little bit more time, but the end result's gonna be just that much better, and sometimes it's worth taking a little bit extra time to do it right. Well, that's looking so much better. I ended up ripping off this vertical trim. All of it came off, and I think it's actually gonna be better to replace all of them, which is the right thing to do. It's replacing 8 boards instead of 3 or 4. So I ended up pressure washing it real quick. I probably should have done that before I even started installing the trim, but that's okay. When I come back, I'll install all the vertical trim, put the rest of the bottom trim on the bottom, and then I can caulk everything, come back and paint it. So I'm gonna go run to Lowe's, buy those, and I gotta see if Josh is here yet. So when I pulled up, the Kitfox was already halfway out of the trailer. It looked really good. We got it off the trailer real slowly. It was kind of interesting. It was in pretty nice condition. So Josh brought this Kitfox to trade for Peter's Aerolite. Everything looks really good. We hung out with Josh for a little bit and talked, but then of course everyone was hungry, so we went to grab some lunch. After that, we drove to the hangar where the Aerolite is. Josh looked at the Aerolite and really liked it. Dewey actually had his planes out because he was giving biplane rides that day. So we took the Aerolite out. Peter showed Josh how to start it. Of course it fired right up and ran great. And Peter ended up taking it out and taking it for one last flight. Shortly after Peter landed, Dewey was taking some people up for a flight. This is a new standard. I actually got to fly in it once with Peter and his brother. It was really fun, and I would definitely do it again. The Aerolite wouldn't fit in the trailer, so we had to take it apart.
Yeah, you guys
Everyone in the but that didn't take too long, and we got it where it would be ready to go. It was really fun hanging out with Peter and Josh all day. But again, it's getting dark out, so I came to Lowe's, and I gotta go rush this job before it gets too late. Or too dark. Man, it is super dark on camera. I just finished. I got most of the trim put back on. Actually, I think I got all the trim put back on. I had cut a couple pieces wrong, so I ended up having to recut it and put a 2x4 piece of trim in because that's how they originally had it. So there's a little bit of a gap now that will go away with caulk. Tomorrow I'm gonna get back here, I'm gonna caulk everything and paint it. But it's getting late and I wanna get home now. Tomorrow is Monday and I have got to finish that porch. The stock market's going to be closed for Labor Day, so I'm not going to have to do anything in that. If you want to see all the moves I'm making in the stock market, join my Facebook group, link in the description. I'm planning on signing a lease and moving into my new building on Tuesday. So tomorrow being Monday is the last day for me to do anything before I'm in a mad rush to get this building ready. I've already been packing all my stuff, planning out how I'm going to lay everything out, and just getting really excited in general. So I'm going to wake up early, finish this porch, finish this shed, and then just get ready to move into this new place. I am super excited and can't wait. It's a little scary, but I'll figure it out one way or another. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.